Imagine a precise moment in history, a quiet, almost unseen turning point where cold, silent code awakens and the entire digital world finds its unpredictable voice. For decades, artificial intelligence remained an abstract, esoteric promise, confined to specialized academic labs, improving search engines, or famously defeating humans at complex, closed-system games like Go and chess. But in late 2022, a revolutionary event, a viral public experiment, tore through the veil of expectation, unleashing a tool upon the world that didn't just passively answer questions, it actively created, reasoned, coded, and conversed with an unnerving, almost unsettling, human-like proficiency. This is not merely a tale of algorithms, data, and machine code. It is the definitive story of how a single, deceptively simple chat interface triggered the fastest, most profound, and most disruptive technological revolution of our era, fundamentally transforming every creative profession, every knowledge worker's job, every educational institution, and every digital screen globally. We are staring directly at an intelligence capable of passing advanced professional exams, drafting complex legal statutes, and accelerating pivotal scientific discovery. This is the definitive start of the generative AI era, a point of no return. This is the indelible, unstoppable rise of ChatGPT. The very genesis of ChatGPT is deeply rooted in the philosophical convictions and profound foresight of its co-founders, particularly OpenAI CEO Sam Altman. Altman is not a traditional computer scientist, but a visionary entrepreneur and venture capitalist who, since his tenure at Y Combinator, has been singularly obsessed with the concept of artificial general intelligence, AGI. AI systems capable of thinking, learning, and applying intelligence across diverse, unstructured domains at or above human levels. He has consistently and publicly maintained that AGI will be the most potent, beneficial, yet potentially existential technological force in human history, making its responsible and safe development the most critical pursuit of our time. While most of the tech community dismissed the rapid emergence of true AGI as still decades away, Altman and his collaborators, including early investor Elon Musk, envisioned an imminent technological singularity that desperately required proactive, ethical stewardship. They founded OpenAI in 2015, initially structured as an idealistic nonprofit organization with a core, altruistic, and explicitly stated mission: to safely build AGI and ensure that its massive societal benefits are equitably distributed to all of humanity. This institutional structure was a deliberate, protective countermeasure against the existential risk of such immense, world-changing power becoming concentrated within a few private corporations or politically motivated regimes. This monumental, almost utopian, mission successfully attracted many of the world's most elite minds in AI research, who were compelled to prioritize the profound societal impact of the work over conventional financial rewards, setting the stage for the breakthroughs to come. The foundational technology powering ChatGPT is the revolutionary series of large language models known as the GPTs, Generative Pre-trained Transformer. Technically, the Transformer architecture, originally pioneered by Google, represented a massive technical leap because it allowed the models to process vast, sequential datasets, like entire libraries or the whole internet, simultaneously, granting them a revolutionary, comprehensive understanding of long-range context, grammar, and semantic relationships. OpenAI trained these models on an unprecedented, colossal volume of filtered internet text, enabling them to generate human language with startling coherence, deep factual knowledge, and nuanced linguistic complexity. However, the evolutionary step that definitively birthed ChatGPT was the use of reinforcement learning from human feedback, RLHF. This critical process used human contractors to rank and refine the model's outputs, teaching the AI not just what to say, but how to respond helpfully, harmlessly, and honestly within a conversational format. The team quickly observed that early API users were intuitively chatting with the system, rapidly discovering that the model's greatest strength was not merely generating isolated text blocks, but its ability to maintain a long, coherent, and highly contextual dialogue. The decisive market insight was realizing that to truly scale the AI's safety and alignment with human values, they had to bring this dialogue capability to the masses for feedback. Altman often recounts the project's early, uninspiring internal title, Chat with GPT 3.5, before they settled on the practical and globally sticky name, ChatGPT. The primary goal was clear: providing an immediate, hands-on, accessible demonstration of the future of human-computer collaboration. 2022, ChatGPT was quietly launched as a free public research preview, essentially a live beta test. The internal team knew they had created a technological marvel, but the subsequent velocity and sheer scale of the public's adoption shocked the entire global tech establishment and even the most seasoned venture capitalists. The growth rate of ChatGPT was absolutely historic and statistically unprecedented. It launched into the stratosphere, rocketing to 1 million users in just 5 days. To establish a tangible benchmark, it took industry giants like Instagram several months and streaming services like Netflix over 3 years to achieve the same initial milestone. In a mere 2 months following its release, ChatGPT had amassed over 100 million monthly active users, officially securing the title of the fastest-growing consumer application in recorded history, a record it still holds firmly. Users globally, across every demographic, immediately realized this was far beyond a simple search tool. It was a flexible, multi-talented digital co-pilot that dramatically reduced the time to completion for complex tasks. Adoption was driven by spontaneous word of mouth, a viral phenomenon fueled by the genuine astonishment of millions of users who suddenly held a truly revolutionary and instantly indispensable tool in their hands. The launch fundamentally shattered the barrier between academic AI and daily life, making the technology personal, accessible, and crucially, economically valuable to everyone. Today, ChatGPT has matured profoundly beyond its initial text-only chat interface. It has evolved into a powerful, multimodal platform integrating real-time voice conversations, advanced image and video generation capabilities via models like DALL-E, and the ability to process complex visual and audio inputs. The underlying technology serves as the core intelligence backbone for a massive portion of the digital economy, integrated into countless third-party applications and used by the vast majority of Fortune 100 companies, yielding a global valuation for OpenAI that exceeds $80 billion, validating its profound economic utility. However, for Sam Altman and the leadership at OpenAI, the current state of ChatGPT is merely the foundational platform. Their true vision for the future remains resolute and aimed squarely at achieving the final, world-changing goal, AGI. Altman sees the next iterations of ChatGPT, GPT-5, and subsequent models, rapidly evolving from sophisticated reactive models into autonomous agents. These will be true virtual colleagues capable of acting with high degrees of independence in the real world on the user's behalf. This ultimate agent will execute highly complex, multi-step tasks, such as managing large corporate projects, coordinating global logistics, or autonomously initiating and managing original scientific research. He explicitly aims to make AGI the driving force of a new era of human and scientific output, believing that AI applied specifically to the scientific method can finally tackle humanity's largest and most existential challenges, from achieving sustainable energy to curing major diseases. Altman is convinced we have passed the event horizon into the AI era. He envisions a gentle singularity, where AGI becomes an essential, ubiquitous resource, democratically shared like electricity, fundamentally augmenting the intellectual and productive potential of every single human being. The ultimate goal remains achieving AGI safely and aligning it completely with human values. The meteoric rise of ChatGPT was just the spectacular, high-speed opening act. What is coming next is not just a smarter application, but a universal intellectual partner capable of rapidly and dramatically expanding the boundaries of human knowledge and achievement.